It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Charlotte. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down to now that's the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down is Young. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Another try with Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now Young. That one, take it in. He's a safe Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. And we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time. It's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. It's caught by Brown. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, hut, shot.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as he gets this out to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Young to throw on first down. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spin it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And that was incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased. If you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Down. Ready, ready.
On the draw, it's Brooks. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 7. The throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game.
Ready.
Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so
Here we
far
go,
they've come
set.
out hot in this one.
Ready, go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Got a wide open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
A toss, and here's Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll go once more with Brooks. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man Brown. He's close to a 1st down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. Then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. He's right inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set, ready. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And
this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. First and 10.
No contact. No contact.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
No contact. Tiger swarm. There. Out. Delta.
A first down throw for Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Eagles 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Hurts. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get forward for a couple. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A play left side, going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal here. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Ready. Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. He's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it. Like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in! Jonathan Mingo! Touchdown, Panthers!
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Delta.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. To throw on second down is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready, set.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Eagles are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. A gain of 10.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, ready. Set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Motion man, set right.
Ready, go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey.
To throw is Young. He finds the big tight end, Trumbull. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Third and 6.
Set, hut. Seal, black. Ready.
Now Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, but they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Hurts. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves the ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set, ready. Edo blue. Set, go.
On first down is Young. This is intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 35, Panthers 28.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here's Young. That's caught by 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready, break.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Delta, set. Delta.
On play action, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. He's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker. 2nd and 1. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. A throw on the move is caught. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Delta, set.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Hey. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon bumped it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
And this time they are ready for it. It'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at Barry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now on 2nd and long.
Great, set.
Barkley. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Now Barkley. Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout. To stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Set.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air.
Down.
They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down.
Right.
Or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Ready.
Throwing again from his own end zone. This one, deep downfield for Mingo.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
On the double.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute,
Ready.
3rd down.
Set.
Back to throw, Young. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Here is 1st and goal.
Set.
A run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Eagles 42, Panthers 35.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Duvernay on the return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 40.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our